how are you guys? I hope everyone had an amazing solar eclipse. I hope it was good. It's going to bring a lot of new change for people. If people haven't been doing that work to clean their house, it's about to get ugly and very real. So I suggest you stop worrying about everybody else and focus on the things you need to make happen. Because here shortly, shit's about to get real for a lot of people, man. I'm telling you, just focus on yourself. Because chaos, sometimes it's got to get a little worse before it gets better. But that's just the band-aid getting ripped off. But just, focus on doing your inner work so that you can be a beacon of light to everybody else. Because the world is going to need it big time. But today I want to do something a little different. I want to pull some oracle cards, just a couple, and then we'll just kind of discuss them really quick. And let me get one more for my people. And don't mind me. I just, I'm a channeler. But I don't do the whole, I gotta connect or something. It's just who we are. It's always been who we are. So this is it. Sometimes it seems cooler when they wear the beads and they, do the mudras and look like they're linking up. But you do mudras when you're a channeler and you speak. I do notice that when I watch a lot of public speakers. It's pretty cool. Even artists and stuff. But yeah, we're all natural channelers. Everybody just has it. But until you want to do it for yourself, feel free to pay me for a reading any day of the year. Okay, but anyways. Alright, first one. Listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. Well, there could be something I'll say this. There's something you need to put to rest, and there's somebody you need to speak to. And I feel like it's a family member. Maybe, there's no time like now to get anything you have off your chest, something you've always wanted to say to somebody, laying old wounds to rest. There's never a time like now to handle all of that stuff. You'll feel so much better knowing, that if tomorrow anyone in your life that was close to you were to leave, that you at least feel a peaceful, I've said everything I've wanted to say. They know how I truly feel about them and my intent with them. It's important to be at peace in all aspects of your relationships with people. Alright, and then we have pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. Which sounds like we all know what we should be doing, but it's time to start taking action, right? Sometimes, we're always looking for a sign, but we'll get the signs and then we ignore them or we put them off, and it's like, I've been seeing turmeric everywhere I turn. Maybe I need to be ingesting turmeric, but then you just don't, and then you end up with something later, and it turns out the number one way to get rid of it is to take turmeric, something like that, right? It just heed the warnings, use the signs they give you, use the communication that's being extended to you. That's just the respectful thing to do. Okay? Check in. When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier, excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It's always so helpful. Yes. Now there it is, right? So you got to pay attention to your feelings, because your feelings actually don't lie. So perfect example, let's say you're going to go on a date with somebody and you have all this anxiety, right? And we're always taught butterflies mean it's a good thing. But see, in my life, I've had a few relationships where there was always that butterfly. They make me so nervous, right? But those ones ended up, in trauma or turmoil. But then there's other people you interact with and you're given this feeling and it's just go time. You don't even think about it. It's just, yep, I want to be there. Yep, I want to do this. There's no doubt in your mind, right? When you feel that feeling, that's your body telling you it's a green light, right? And we should heed that warning with anything. And even if it's like, you know, you're getting a job and you're like, oh, I don't know if I should, well, I'll tell you one thing: God does not give you confusion. He gives you peace and he brings you clarity. So even when it's a maybe, that's a no, because when it's a yes, it's always a go. So whatever you're dealing with, whether it's a situation, a person, see the way they make you feel when you're around them, when you're doing what it is you know are doing. Do you feel better? Do you feel like tarot? The reason why I know I love it is, like today I was exhausted. I didn't get very much sleep, and I'm not playing about getting my 8 hours plus a day. Don't play with me. Me and my daughter go to bed at the same time. But I stayed up really late and I was exhausted today, right? And like what's crazy is, actually, if I'm checking in with myself, about 15 minutes ago I was very like, oh God, I don't know how I'm gonna make it. And I just was like, you know, I want to go home. I didn't want to go to the park, take my daughter for a little bit, all this stuff, right? But then I remembered, oh, you know what? There's that thing again where I know when I do these readings, I always have a lot of energy after. FYI, I don't know what's going on with people that say it drains them. They maybe need to figure it out. But it gives you energy. When you do stuff you're supposed to do, it gives you energy and it helps you on your path. It never, ever, ever hinders you. So pay attention to the things you're engaging in and the people you're surrounding yourself with. And are they uplifting you or are they draining you? It's something you need to really pay attention to, okay? And just know that we love you. We're always here for you. And you're doing a great job. If nobody's told you that today, I'm here to tell you right now. You're doing an amazing job. And we fucking love you. All right. Have a good one. Bye.